And Homer's no pushover. Let's admit that. Definitely a dominant opponent here for a Smashdown to choose. But Cyrus has got a real coup with these. He already got a huge coup, he just picked up Samus. Of course, all of the people that compete tonight, random drawing, so obviously the general managers didn't pick them, but hopefully they'll be pleased with whatever picks get made. Who's Homer's opponent here? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think Homer's momentum just lost an awful lot, because here comes the representative of Raw in the big red machine, Metal Knuckles. And Homer's a former tag team champion, but that means nothing now, because this guy is a former world champion and a certain dangerous competitor. These two walking out of Summer Strike with some epic matches. Of course, Homer being in that tag title match in that TLC rules, and Metal Knuckles being in that triple threat match. They're very close to beating Chaos for that Intercontinental Championship. But tonight he's after some talent, some more competition perhaps. Things look up for Raw suddenly in this matchup. Again, another first. It's Homer versus Metal Knuckles here. This should be a good one. Both of these have equal amounts of strength, and they're guaranteed they're going to use it, as Homer just did there with a huge scoop slam. But which one has the bigger power game? Oh man, huge suplex. I think that Metal Knuckles just answered my question. I think he did. But can he answer the question of if Raw Smashdown's going to get the next draft pick or not? That's going to be the big question throughout the whole night. Of course, if the last two matches will have 2 drafters for the victor, then that means there is a total of 12 characters up for grabs tonight. We've already had 1, which makes it, do the math, Eggman, come on, you can do this, it's easy. Yes, it's 11, shut up. Right, glad you know that. And wow, and like I said, we're going to get a lot of interesting matches here. And this is no exception here, as Metal Knuckles drives that foot right into Homer's throat, choking the life out of him. And Homer always finds it hard to breathe. He certainly does. Metal Knuckles certainly exploiting that right here. And now with this abdominal stretch from behind, Metal Knuckles, excuse me, not the submission expert that we know and love. We don't know and love him anyway. Well, we know him, but we don't love him. I don't know, I'm getting confused. And the action goes to the outside here. Dangerous territory for these two, or Homer especially. Because of course Metal Knuckles, I don't think really has any feeling, as he sends Homer soaring into the security wall there.
5.
And Homer's being counted out here. The referee got up to a 5 count, but Homer's back in now and ready to rumble. And ready to be picked up here in this huge press slam. And, oh man, and that's strength right there, because Homer is definitely, what, 250 pounds? And watch out, choke slam coming up. And boom, and that could win Raw a draft here. If Metal Knuckles gets the cover, that is. Maybe feeling a bit... Wait a minute, here's the cover now. 1, 2, and oh, Homer. He should have gone for the cover straight away. Homer had a chance to recuperate. That's Metal Knuckles for you. Once he gets you down, he can't help but to bask in his moment of glory. But he should be doing that after the match, when he wins it. And that high risk move didn't pay off there, which is not surprising, because Metal Knuckles is not your high flyer either. He's been trying too many wrong strategies here. Well, it's always nice to try something new. While Homer could be trying something new and getting another draft here for Smashdown. Maybe not. Oh, loads of shots, and the kick finally reverts, and Metal Knuckles got a big right in there, right in the face. And whoa, Homer just charged down Metal Knuckles there. That's why they call him Mr. Plow. Can you sing that song? No, actually, don't bother. I don't like your singing. if we do any singing, I'll sing it. Yeah, well, I don't want to hear your singing either. Everyone knows the Mr. Plow tune now, I believe. Oh, wait a minute. I think Homer could be singing another tune here. Oh! And that Tombstone Pile Driver not having... well, is this going to win the draft here? I think it might. There's the 1, and there's the 2, and there is the 3. And Metal Knuckles, no shock actually. No disrespect to Homer. But, well, this victory goes to the Big Red Machine. And it goes to Raw. So now the score is tied here. And, well, we'll see who's available on the old Smashdown roster now. Can Semuski actually get drafted back? No, 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 it's not like that. As you can see there, we've got all the Smashdown drafters. Hey, there's you, Eggman. Oh my god. You better not pick me. Who's it gonna be, though? It could be anyone. It could be you, it could be Cyrus. Hey, it could even be Cyrus's robot, which used to be mine. Oh, it's Cream. Metal Knuckles has acquired probably the worst kind of competition, but wait a minute, Cream is the women's champion. What does that mean? She retained the championship at Summer Strike. Does that mean we're going to have the women's championship on Raw now? It must be. Unless you want to strip her of the championship, but then again, who gets it on SmackDown in that case? Well, not only Cream then, but the women's championship now looks like we'll be a part of Raw. That's a surprise. So even championships can change here. Anything can change, that's the unpredictability of this. And here comes Bomberman to represent Raw. And Raw's getting some really rubbish picks. What do you mean? Well, maybe Metal Knuckles is not so bad. But, you know, Bomberman and Tikal, they're not exactly great. Well, we'll have to see who Bomberman squares up to from Smashdown here. Oh! I think I see a two-tailed wonder up here. Yeah, there he is, right there, see him? Yes, I do. Yes, you need glasses. Here, borrow mine. No, I don't need glasses. Anyway, shut up. It's gonna be... Wow, Tails, as we see, has acquired the tag team titles, or one half of them, which was at Summer Strike in that TLC match that we just mentioned Homer was in. So, of course, beating Homer and Lisa at the tag title game. And could be picking up a drafter from Raw here. We'll have to see. This is going to be an interesting match. It's Bomberman versus Tails for match number 3. And Bomberman always trying to go on the offensive here. Oh, and gets the first shot in fact. And now Tails comes back and gets a 2 in for himself. And the arm drag takedown starts to dictate the pace. So we've had one drafter from Raw and one from SmackDown. I can bet you Raw's not going to get another victory unless Bomberman starts learning some really good wrestling maneuvers here. Yeah, because Tails, as we have said before, what a great pick for SmackDown here on our 3rd match. He's a pretty much a jack of all trades. Break. Because Tails can be a high flyer. He's a submission artist. He's quite technical. And look out! Oh, there's a nice technical move right there with the belly-to-belly suplex, and there you go. The Tails being the show-off, probably copying from his buddy Sonic. And who knows, Sonic could be fighting later today or being drafted later today. We just don't know what's going to happen here. That's what I'm going to love about this night. I'm already into it. I'm way into it. Are you into it? Yes, I'm into it, unless you're asking the people that are watching this. Well, they can reply if they want to, but we won't be able to reply back. And look at